What is up, guys? Today we're back with you and me and her. Last time we played, we got zappy with Aoi and our elementary school friend watched in the back. Our rock knucklehead friend sold my bag twice. To be honest, I'm not much of a people person. I'm pretty socially awkward. Like, it's been almost 6 months and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our class.
We know the zappy one.
But that grade A space cadet, it's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. I crawl into bed.
Wanna get zappy? What dreaming about zappy?
Back there on the roof. Everything from her pose to her appearance. And everything she said.
Oh, she's just so cute!
It was all identical to that scene from the mobile game. Almost like she jumped right out of the screen and into real life. And the protagonist's name was Suzuki Shinichi too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I? Whoa there, buddy. Now I'm the one with the gamer brain. That visual novel was on Muko's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She was probably just acting it out. And she probably set the protagonist's name to mine on purpose. But why? Forget it. I'm letting my imagination get carried away. I pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. That night in my dreams, I see Miyuki.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Can we see?
You and me and her. A love story.
The start of a new day. Man, that dream I had last night was pretty weird. But I know today will be just the same as always. Just another ordinary... A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker. I take it to my desk and open it carefully, half terrified to discover what awaits me inside. Meet me on the roof at lunch.
Die!
Ah! Yutaro, were you peeking?
First, I find out you're old friends with Sone-san, and then I find out that not only did you try to cheat on her with Muko, but on top of that, you also got this old-fashioned love letter? You're a normie, aren't you? You are! You're a goddamn normie!
You're goddamn LTN!
Your god may forgive you, but as a captain of the boys in the Dreams Club, Akabone Yutaro, never will!
Keep your nose out of other people's letters.
Sorry! But you know stuff like this will affect whether the BD Club lives to see another day!
Ah, yes. The Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Yutaro describes this club as for boys who want to pursue their dreams. Personally, I have no idea what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join. Unsurprisingly, once spring rolled around, Yutaro was the only member left, and the BD Club was on the verge of being disbanded. In the end, he convinced me to join, and name only, purely to keep the club alive. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right?
My friend, you can't pursue a dream. You're already living. The moment you achieve romantic fulfillment and become a normie, your membership is null and void. This is the oath sworn by the Beady Boys.
Maybe disbanding is for the best.
I'm starting to think so too.
Yutaro might seem like a goofball, but he takes this 100% seriously.
No sense in sabotaging a relationship just to keep my club alive. You know? Here.
He set something on my desk. Oh shit. That's the game I saw yesterday. After Muko had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. Obviously, I couldn't tell him about all the stuff Miyuki said, but I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. I barely gave you anything to go on. How'd you find it?
Oh, Ryujiro. Knows a lot about these games.
Who's Ryujiro?
You got a freak true self friend. Oh, my kid brother. He said the heroine looks dead unlike Muko. So I showed him a pic of her. That was all it took. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Then I look at the girl sitting a few desks away.
Uh.
They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation.
Can we just stick to 2D?
If you told me the developers modeled their character on her, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Muko sits silently at her desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone. She just stares into empty space. While everyone else is chatting about their morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet, like a vacuum. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being on picking up to the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space.
Hi.
Got it. It's talking to nobody.
Just then, she thrusts her hand up into the air.
電波受信なの。
Transmission received.
開発スケジュール。
Development
把握なの。
schedule confirmed.
攻略。継続するの。
Route in progress.
She babbles to no one in particular.
She's definitely a human, bro.
Her class is already used to her antics. No one finds her behavior surprising. At least, that's the sense I get.
Nothing against her, but I suggest you set your sights elsewhere. She's one giant headache waiting to happen.
Huh? I never said I was interested in her like that.
Then why are you asking about her?
She tried to kiss me on the roof. Obviously, I'm gonna be a little curious, you know? But that's all it is.
For your sake, I sure hope so. I've heard some pretty bad rumors, dude.
Such as?
They say she's easy. They say she's easy peasy. Not that I buy it, obviously. I mean, she's impossible to talk to, much less anything else.
After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree.
Oh, take your clothes off.
She seems like she's off in her own little world, or at the very least, totally oblivious.
Yeah, bro, she's definitely easy, bro.
She can't carry a conversation to save her life. Hey, Yutaro. Is this game available on the App Store?
You can keep it. You
What?
fucking chud.
The phone?
Yeah. Ryujiro got himself a new one recently. There's no SIM card, so you can't make calls with it, but you can download games, no problem. According to him, this is a cult classic NTR game.
NTR? What's that?
Hell if I know. It's visual novel terminology, I guess. But I'm getting some meaty vibes from it.
I see. Oh shit. Good morning! Miyuki's voice rings out through the classroom. Just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. They start asking her questions, like whether she'd seen last night's season premiere, or if she'd heard
Oh my gosh, Miyuki, what type of color panties do you have on?
No matter the topic, Miyuki answers each one with grace, sophistication, and a smile.
Oh, Miyuki, show your feet.
Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few of the guys in our class. This happens every morning, and every time it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Sone Miyuki is the queen bee, and I'm nobody! And I'm LTN.
A lone flower, blossoming in the vast desert of this campus. Man, she's just so beautiful!
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Here in the classroom, she's the star of the show. But I know she's just playing the part. As her old friend, I know what she's really like. Fussy and plain-spoken.
Dude! Did you see that? Sone-san just glanced over at us! I can't help it. I'm crazy about her. If I want to pursue this dream, I gotta confess my love. It's destiny!
Good luck. I'm rooting for you, man. And yet, even as I speak... I can't help but glance at Muko out of the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still, the very picture of loneliness. During class, using my textbook as cover, I stealthily take out Yutaro's brother's phone and launch the game.
Oh, it's us. Boop, boop.
Her eyes lock onto mine.
My battery's died.
Can we get zappy? What battery?
Need to recharge. Wanna get zappy? There you go, bro. Are we replaying?
This is definitely the same game from yesterday. The conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene word for word. Is she really interested in me? Whoa there, buddy. I muttered to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Muko and I had never even spoken to each other. Willing myself to keep a level head, I resumed the game.
Wait!
The heck are you doing?
I'm the cat.
Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow.
Boop, boop.
Aoi frowns down at herself for a moment.
Meow. I'm the mommy cat.
That's not what I meant. The scene strikes me as familiar. It definitely seems like the sort of thing the real word Muko would say, at least. And knowing her penchant for oddball antics, I can't be sure she wouldn't do something like this IRL. I shoot a furtive glance at the IRL Muko.
Boop, boop.
That's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring into empty space. Even in autumn, the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in a white haze. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registers a lone figure. Oh.
Shinichi?
Standing there is none other than Sone Miyuki herself, baseball bat in hand. No way. You're the one who invited me up here.
No, genius. Did you forget what my handwriting looks like?
Oh, right. On top of everything else, she's a master of calligraphy, too. As such, her handwriting is extremely distinctive. Wait. Then, how do you know it was a written invitation?
Because I got one too.
She holds up a sheet of paper. I can tell it's the exact same stationery as mine. Then that means...
Can't imagine what she hopes to achieve by doing this.
Who?
Who? Indeed. Let's just wait and find out.
Okay then. We stand there in silence side by side, gazing out at the town. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch on endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday. But at the same time, it feels too personal somehow. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other. But we can't go back to the way we were. In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. That reminds me, why'd you bring the bat?
To practice my swing. It's for my next performance. The play's about softball.
Interesting. Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday too. You're really dedicated, huh?
Well, as a second year, I did kind of steal the lead role from the older students, so now I need to earn it.
I'm impressed. Close my eyes. In the past, we'd often go play at the local indoor batting cage. I remember her long hair fluttering with the motion. The motion of her perfect, beautiful swing. You're lying, aren't you?
About what?
Needing to practice. You're already a pro.
I think you overestimate me.
Doubt it. You had that bat with you yesterday too, didn't you? There's no way she'd bring a baseball bat to a romantic rendezvous just because. She has more tact than that. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she'd use a bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive admirer. Supposedly, the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. At the time, I thought it was just another overblown rumor, but where there's smoke, there's fire, or so they say. Is it for
2 corn dogs away
self-defense?
from my picnic.
Good one.
I mean, partially, yeah.
Alright, well, try not to kill anyone with that thing.
Shut up!
Miyuki pouts. She would never let this side of herself show in front of our classmates, but this is the real her.
I'm only human. I get scared sometimes.
I don't blame her for keeping her guard up around random guys. The rooftop door is the only exit. If it got locked, she'd be trapped, and just like that, her perfect reputation would be destroyed overnight. Looking at her face, I can still see the traces of the girl I used to know. Sorry.
You haven't changed a bit. I can't tell if you're really smart or really, really dense.
My bad.
It's fine, I gave up on you years ago.
It's true. We gave up on each other a long, long time ago.
Funny, our mystery letter writer sure is taking her sweet time to get up here.
Gee, can't imagine why. We exchanged sarcastic quips. I feel a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. That makes it easier to work up the courage to talk to her. Listen, about yesterday.
Yesterday? Oh, right. That. Um,
That was all an act, right? To help get me out of that jam?
of course. You look like you're really freaked out.
Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even know her. And besides, she's easy. Thank you for showing up when you did, seriously.
No need to thank me. I hardly did a thing.
She stared at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that would be unthinkable in front of anyone else. I paused for a moment. Then when she's calm, I ask her again. That love confession, it was all just an act, right?
Right. It wasn't real. Just forget it.
Alright, I will. There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance.
It can be more than that if you let me get zappy.
That much is crucial.
Anyway, that Muko-san sure is something else.
I know she's steering the conversation back into safe territory.
I guess the rumors are true. She's nuttier than a fruitcake. What are these
Brother.
slang words, bro? Who uses these?
I don't know. She's definitely 2 corn dogs away from a picnic.
She's 2 pieces of pod.
And with a bad case of gamer brain.
The heck is gamer brain?
It's when you start to confuse video games with reality.
I hate that.
Her tone sharpens suddenly.
Is that why she always behaves the way she does? She doesn't seem to care about anything. Or at least, she never seems to pay much attention. Honestly, it infuriates me. She's so easy!
Miyuki's the type to always put 100% into everything she does. So it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with someone as absent-minded as Muko. Come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know.
That's not true.
No, it's Muko, bro.
Who's there?
Holy hair, holy hair, holy hair, holy hair.
Hold there.
Muko! Just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof of the stairs. Have you been there the whole time?
Aoi can tell the difference between reality and fiction. This world is a game. Aoi is a romance option. Not this nonsense again. Let's see your proof, then. Proof?
Muko tilts her head, puzzled.
Boop boop.
Then she starts to pull down her...
Wow. Stop right there! What on earth do you think you're doing? Aoi will get naked, then our world will fade to black, and then we get zappy!
Yeah, I sincerely doubt that. But if you want to show me, go ahead.
Don't you dare! Have you no shame? What's shameful about it?
You seriously don't know? Surely she's got to have at least some common sense, right?
Whatever, just keep your clothes on, for God's sake!
Muko falls silent, as if lost in thought.
Okay. Different proof, then.
She takes her cell phone out of her pocket.
God. God? Yes, the god of visual novels. This world is a video game, a program. She's trying to escape the reality, she's trying to escape the Matrix. And programs can be patched.
Blue pill. What's that supposed to mean?
The world will change. Oh yeah? Show us the miracle then, would you? I got it!
Muko nods absently and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. She's calling God.
She's going to God. Boop 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 boop. Muko-san, what are you doing?
I think she's calling God.
Since when does God have a phone number?
Since never, as far as I know.
Yeah, didn't think so.
God shows no signs of picking up. Nevertheless, Muko keeps calling.
At this point, it just hurts to watch. Are you done yet?
Not until he answers, probably. Knowing Muko, it seems like the obvious conclusion. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday.
I heard she had a complicated family situation.
She does?
Supposedly, she never goes home. Sleeps in a different bed every night. Whose beds? Though, I'm not sure.
In the back of my mind, I remember what Yutaro told me earlier. The rumors of her sleeping around. Hey, Muko.
Boop boop.
Maybe your phone doesn't get service up here. Or, I don't know, maybe God's a little busy right now.
Boop boop, you think so? Maybe Aoi doesn't have enough battery power. Just get down from there, would you? You wanted to talk to us, right? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, do not jump from there!
Boop boop. Why not?
Oh my god. Because it's not safe, genius! How has she survived this long not knowing these things?
Use the ladder, please.
Can we get Zappy?
Got it.
She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have liked.
Let me transition.
Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground.
So, why did you ask to meet us up here?
What? Wait, then that means...
You wrote those letters, didn't you? Uh-huh. Well then, first things first, let me make this clear. As you may or may not have already heard, everything that happened yesterday was a total misunderstanding. Shinichi and I are old friends, and that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. There's nothing romantic between us.
Damn it! Yeah. It's for the best.
Got it. What is it? Plan A. Friendship mission. What? Ayumi and Miyuki and Shinichi. Love triangle. We'll all be friends. Okay? Be
Yeah,
friends.
sure, bro.
Be friends.
Sure, that sounds nice.
Really?
Maybe if she had a couple of decent friends to hang out with, she wouldn't act out like this. You'll have to count me out. Wow.
Be friends for no reason.
You'll have to count me out, though. They say men and women can't be friends. But maybe you and Miyuki could...
I refuse. I feel that you and I are fundamentally incompatible.
Looks like that's a hard no. Still, she's right. I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well.
Got it. Plan B. Get zappy. Muku holds her cell phone in the air.
Oh, what the?
What exactly did you just do? Photo mission. I'll send this to the whole class. Oh shit.
Are you blackmailing us?
Boo-boo. Is that bad?
The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Come on, Miyuki. Explain to her.
Knock yourself out, Muko-san.
Are you serious?
I mean, it's true Shinichi and I were up here together. Maybe it'll give some people the wrong idea, but I can clear it up for them. No problem. If anything, being friends with someone like you would be way more embarrassing. You know what? Let me say two things. One, you're fucking chada. You're free to try all you like, but unless you make some serious changes, you'll never stand a chance at making any friends.
2, you're easy.
Two, don't call me Miyuki. That's final.
With that, Miyuki strides off to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel myself unclench. I know she wasn't shouting at me, but still.
She's so cool.
You, really march to the beat of your own drum, huh?
Boo boo.
Muko tilts her head. She looks confused, a regular occurrence for her.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Where are you going?
教室
The classroom?
Is she seriously intent on showing everyone that photo? Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know.
どうしてなの
Why?
許可あるの
She gave permission.
She seriously has no clue, does she? Why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first place?
主人公
The protagonist needs to end up with the main heroine.
結ばれないのは変なの
Wouldn't make sense otherwise.
アップデートするの
Sayoi will request an update patch.
There you go with your dating sim nonsense again.
それじゃあ
I'm gonna go now.
Hold it!
ルル
Boo boo.
Muko's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show that photo to anyone. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as the class wallflower. If rumors start to spread that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to Queen Bee Miyuki, the mere thought has me on edge already. That must be why I yelled after Muko, to stop that from happening. Right? Look, didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Isn't that what you want?
友達
Friend?
She tilts her head again, as if to consider the merits of the world.
葵本当は友
Sayoi
達
doesn't really
よ
understand
くわからない
friends.
の
I think back to her address book with its single entry. Alright, tell you what. I take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email addresses.
What? Can I get your Yahoo?
It's the first step to making friends. Cool?
My only friend is DOD, bro.
こう
Trade email addresses?
You ready?
どうやるの
How do you do it?
Oh, right. Obviously she's never done this before. First, you open this menu. Okay, now send me an email. What the? I tried to send myself an email using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars.
交換でき
Does
ない
this
の
mean we can't trade?
For some reason, I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile. Don't worry, we can just do it manually. Here. I entered her phone number and email address into my contacts list. Then I show it to her just in case. Is this correct?
間違いないの
Uh-huh.
A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. What's wrong?
はい
Got it.
She raises her hands.
これで友達なの
Does this make us friends?
Yeah, I'd say so. Once you're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends.
新一と葵
Shinichi and Ayoi are friends.
Yep. You and I are officially friends now.
We're gonna get zapping.
友達
friends.
Muko stares, puzzled at her new addition to her address book. A long moment passes. It starts to feel like time has stopped around us. We should probably head to class. Earth to Muko, you listening?
はい
Got it.
Once again, her hand shoots straight up into the air.
友達なら葵は
Now that we're
葵
friends,
って呼ぶ
you
の
should call me Ione.
Whoa, I'm not sure about that. It feels a little too personal, too soon.
ダメなの
Is that bad?
Gah, I can't say no to that face. Alright. Feeling a little awkward, I clear my throat. Let's go, Allie.
わかったの新一
Sure thing. Shitty.
In the end, Aoi didn't show the photo to anyone that day. 40 minutes. This is
Yeah.
long enough, bro.
Get off.